Hearing God's voice is a topic that has fascinated, comforted, and challenged people of faith for centuries. Many wonder how they can genuinely discern the voice of God amidst the noise of daily life, their own thoughts, and the influences of the world around them. The desire to hear God is deeply personal, often tied to hopes for guidance, reassurance, or a sense of connection with something greater than ourselves. But how do you know it's Him speaking? Let's explore what it means to recognize God's voice and how you can cultivate a deeper understanding of His guidance. First, it's important to acknowledge that hearing God's voice doesn't always mean an audible sound. In many traditions, God's voice is experienced in subtle ways, through thoughts, feelings, scripture, circumstances, or even other people. Sometimes, it's a gentle nudge, a sudden clarity, or a sense of peace that surpasses understanding. The Bible describes God speaking through prophets, dreams, visions, and even a still, small voice. But with so many sources of input in our lives, how can we be confident that what we sense is truly from God? Clarity often begins with relationship. Like any friendship, knowing someone's voice comes from spending time together. People who seek to hear God are encouraged to cultivate daily habits of prayer, meditation, and reading sacred texts. Over time, this practice helps tune your heart and mind to recognize what is consistent with God's character. God's voice is often marked by love, wisdom, truth, and encouragement. It doesn't contradict the foundational principles found in Scripture, like compassion, integrity, and selflessness. Another key to discernment is peace. While not all messages from God are comfortable, sometimes they challenge us to grow, change, or step out in faith. His voice tends to bring a sense of inner peace, even amid uncertainty. If what you're sensing is filled with anxiety, fear, or condemnation, it's wise to pause and seek further confirmation. God's guidance may stretch us, but it ultimately draws us closer to Him and aligns with His desire for our good. Community is also invaluable. Throughout history, people have wrestled with whether what they perceive is truly from God. Wise counsel from trusted friends, mentors, or spiritual leaders can help you discern. Sometimes, God uses others to confirm what He's saying, or to help us see things from a new perspective. Sharing your experience with someone who shares your faith can bring clarity and accountability, helping you avoid missteps or misunderstandings. Testing what you hear is a crucial step. If you feel God is speaking to you, ask yourself, does this align with Scripture? Does it reflect God's love and character? Does it encourage growth, healing, or reconciliation? Is it consistent with the wisdom and values you've come to know in your spiritual journey? If the answer is yes, it's worth considering that God may indeed be guiding you. Ultimately,